one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Atlanta Falcons. On one side, Mike McDaniel, 2 years an assistant under Dan Quinn here in Atlanta. Part of the team that nearly got it done against the Patriots in Super Bowl 51. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Falcons. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And we are underway here in Atlanta. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. And they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back, and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win.
Here we go. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Take it in, back at his own 12. Oh, he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
There's been a lot of talk coming into this week, Mike, about whether or not he'd be able to keep this hot streak going. Well, I don't know if he'll be able to produce that absurd stat line like he did a week ago. I think he's more than capable of having another strong outing here in this one. I mean, somehow, if he can replicate last week's success, I think it's pretty safe to say he's got a chance to leave here with another win.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
That's a gain of 3.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A run right here, and it's Gentry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Keep it on the ground with Gentry. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Brings up third.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That is Christian Barmore. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. Williams hit and loses the football. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
Recovered by Miami.
They'll run. It's Swift. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run with Swift. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Throwing on second down, Young. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. And he's so close to breaking the plane. but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll go. Young.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. And let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Look them up on a 2nd down and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Genty. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got room past the 25. And he'll be taken down at the 30. It is a big play there for the Falcons. A gain of 57 yards.
That's good for our Falcons.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again with Genty. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that run. It's good for a Falcon 1st down. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown Atlanta. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. Been a bit of a shaky start so far. A punt followed by the turnover on downs last time they had it. Trying to turn things around here on drive number 3. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. On the ground, it's Johnson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. He sends Firemouth, the tight end, in motion. From the gun, it's Young. He's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Falcons with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll try the right side with Swift. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Derek Harmon, 1st rounder out of Oregon. There for the stop. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Lost on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit. Here's J.K. Scott now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Falcons offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic. Currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. Christian Barmore. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this 1st half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He fires downfield for Pitts, and that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he will dive into the end zone. 86 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Falcons move out on top. 14-0.
Falcons 14. Dolphins nothing. Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun. Young. Left side into the hands of Olave. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Here's Young. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gentry. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Williams now to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That one intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2.
Run right up the gut with Gentry. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. 3rd and 2. Here we go. Williams sending it deep for Waddle. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. The break, however, coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Williams trying to get his guys set quickly. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. To throw, it's Williams. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and the pass ball's incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw is Williams. They look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And the left bursting ball is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another first down.
Throw it again. It's Williams. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, it's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And
Olave is the motion man. Throw to right flat. It is caught. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw is Young. Open man there. It is Bourne. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Dolphin first down.
On first down is Young. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready. 52 points.
Now Young. This one complete to Bourne. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
Let's go.
Here's Young. Moving to his right.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Olave is the motion man.
Ready.
Look at play action with Young. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Third down.
Tate's kick is good. And the Dolphins are back within 4 at 14-10.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
First and 10. And they're on 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Williams. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A run, Genty. You tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Falcons. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Genty. He's taken down but just shy of midfield.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Exiting the pocket right. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the Kobe D. And the Dolphins will take over possession here at the 44.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Abdul Carter there to bring him down. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
Here we go.
at the 45.
To throw is Young. To the tight end, Freiermuth. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Blue check.
Here's 1st and 10.
And the Dolphins first down.
Set. Go.
On the ground, it's Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Set.
The 40-yard line.
Yellow. Ready.
To throw, Young. Got it into the hands of Olave. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, Miami.
First down, Miami.
A run here with Johnson. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard. From the 21, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Young. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
First down, Dolphins.
Ready.
Dell, the motion man. Give up the middle with Swift. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Blue check.
The RPO could throw to Olave. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
7-yard gain on the play.
Down.
Third down.
Blue 30.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Miami. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Dolphins move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the 29-yard
Now Williams. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. This one going to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield. It is 3rd and long.
6-yard line.
What is up?
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
That's good. For a Falcons.
Now, give to Genty running right. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
That's good for a Falcons 1st down.
What is
Genty, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
What is
At the Dolphins 2.
One more time with Genty. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PAT up and good. And the Falcons move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Roberto Sanchez sets to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now a toss, left side, it's Swift. And oh, they smack him down there. Big hit, right at the line. No gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
ready?
Out of the shotgun. Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Got it?
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Let's go.
Now Young. He's got his man. Complete to Dell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Set
And
hut.
the Dolphins 1st down.
50 green. Hut.
They send Firemouth, the tight end, in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 44-yard line.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Down. Set.
Young. Now a screen set up for Johnson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Here we go. Ready.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. We forced a punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Falcons offense and receiver Malik Neighbors set to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. Now Genty. They gain 18 yards on that ball. 1st down on Atlanta.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for the Falcons.
They'll go again with Genty. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 4. Off play action. Here's Williams. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown Atlanta. The extra point. Up and good. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing is Young. It's over the middle and caught by down. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and inches.
The motion man here is Bourne. He'll try to run for it with Johnson. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Miami.
Here's Young. A throw left side finds down. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Dolphins.
Opposite, green. On the give, it's Johnson. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. They'll come up for first and 10.
Ready?
They'll run with Johnson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Brings up
Yellow.
second and 9.
Johnson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. They'll drop the throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Benjamin Morrison.
He banged this one, and he's got it. Gets it from long distance. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This game level following the made field goal. They need to put something together here. It begins with first and 10. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Here's a run with their tight end. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backwards. Now, 2nd and goal.
Second and goal at the Dolphins' 2-yard line.
They'll run with Genty. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready?
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The Dolphins offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Intended for no alley.
He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to the air, it's Young. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Back at the 44-yard line.
Here's Young to throw. He'll try to run for it. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big 1st down. The throw is Young. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Ready.
Back to throw. Young. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
Here we go.
Here we go. One final play. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking